Remember the other day I was looking at side effects of these tablets that I'm on? Well, it turns out there are some things that are not on this list that I found online. And the one at the top of the list was diarrhea. Believe me, I knew. Good afternoon guys, how you all doing? And how am I doing? Well, as you probably seen in the last few videos, I like to sit the camera down on the windowsill and talk about how I am. Yep, I still have the cough, but it's a lot better than it was. I have to go with that. As for the side effects of the tablets, oh boy. So I started taking those tablets Tuesday night, and what I didn't tell you, especially all of Wednesday, was not long after I had that tablet, I started with diarrhea. Honestly, I'm not going to go into too many details, but I was going to the toilet a lot all of Wednesday. I just didn't show you. In fact, halfway through what I'm doing right now, I had to stop recording to run to the toilet. And honestly, I've been going to the toilet about 4 or 5 times a day. No word of a lie. And that's why I decided to look up the side effects on my phone to see if this is one of it. And straight at the top, diarrhea. I'm like, oh, of course it is. But there's another side effect that I didn't see at first. You see, Wednesday night, even though I'd had my afternoon nap, came to that evening and it was about 12:30, and I thought, I've got to go to bed at some point. So I went to bed, took my laptop with me to listen to music with my headphones on to try and make me feel drowsy. And I'm really sat in a weird position. Hold on, let me get comfy. Yeah, I went to bed with my laptop, and about, I think, 1:30, I thought I was starting to feel drowsy, or it was more of the fact that I thought, I need to go to sleep. I need to turn this off. So I did that. Could I, Eckers, get to sleep? I had insomnia. And I know why. Because my chest was feeling very tight. My breathing was very laboured. I couldn't breathe properly. And so I was like trying to breathe normally, but I couldn't. And that's what was keeping me awake. So come to 2:45 in the morning, I'd had enough of trying to get to sleep. So duvet came off, and I just went downstairs with Harley. And I sat in front of the TV watching YouTube videos, and it wasn't until about 5:15 Thursday morning that I started feeling a little drowsy. And at this point I'd already realised there's no way I'm going to go to work that night because my sleep pattern was just thrown out of whack, even though I was kind of experiencing the night shift as it was anyway. So I went to bed 5:15 in the morning. I was still awake at 6, but I think it was around that time I actually dropped off. And then about 7 o'clock in the morning I woke up needing the toilet. Not for a diarrhea, it was a number 1. Just a regular occurrence. And it was, as I was getting back into bed, I thought, my alarm set for 9. I thought, no, I'm changing it to 10 o'clock. So, and I managed to sleep until 10 a.m. And Thursday, I found, when I was walking Harley outside, that if I was going up a hill or up some steps, I struggled. Literally, because my chest was just feeling so compressed. And that's when I decided to have a look, see if that's a side effect. And sure enough, in fact, let me see what it actually says. The side effect is concerning that. Breathing problems, yeah. Less common side effects include breathing problems, but that's... and trouble sleeping, of course. Unusually weak or tired. I've still been having that. And honestly, there's a path not far from my house where I decided to walk up it because it's like steps, then a bit of a hill, more steps, bit of a hill, more steps. I was going up there Friday and I got halfway up and I had to just stop, and I actually went into a crouch because I couldn't breathe, and I had to try and get my breath back, like, you know, catch my breath again. And then I was able to finish that. And I've noticed going up my stairs, is difficult. I'm having to go up a lot slower. In fact, while I've been walking Harley around doing his walks, I've been having to walk slower, and you're probably noticing I'm struggling to talk because I'm trying to catch my breath from it. So I'm hoping once I've stopped the tablets, I'm about to have my last one now, I'm hoping that's going to stop, because if it doesn't, there is no way I'll be able to go to work tomorrow, because where I work there are super duper amounts of steps to go up and down all day, and it's crazy. I mean, it'd be like walking up my stairs 4 times over just to get to the first stage, and that's no word of a lie. It's been horrible, but luckily I found a way to, because I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to sleep Thursday night and Friday night and last night, but I found a way. I've been having these sweets, these throat and chest menthol sweets, and what I do is I have one prior to going to bed, and then just before I get into bed I get some Vicks Vapor Rub and I lather all of my chest with it, some on my throat here and some on my back, and it helps ease my airway while I'm trying to get to sleep, and it has been working, thankfully. But yeah, I am struggling to breathe a lot, so thankfully I'm about to have my last tablet. I'm hoping my breathing will get back to normal after that. We will see. I know my diarrhea will go away, at least. I'm hoping anyway. Oh dear. Oh boy. Anyway, moving on from all of that, what else have I been doing? I've been playing... I played some more of that Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. I've deleted it. It was getting to the point where I was like getting so frustrated with it. You know, it tells you you've got to go and do something, but it don't tell you where it is. And I can't be bothered to keep looking online to find these things, so I just got rid of it. And then I tried... what was it called? Hold on. I tried another game that I'd got downloaded. It was called Medal of Honor Airborne. And at first I was kind of sort of liking it. I'm not really into them type of games, but there were really proper explanations of how to do things. I had to figure these things out myself. And I got into the first stage of the game. You jump out of an aeroplane, you go into this little, I don't know if it was a village or a compound or a castle or something. You have to go around killing enemies and whatnot. And I'd got pretty far, I'd done about 10-15 minutes of it, and then suddenly I died. I'm like, oh right, okay, it'll just respawn me or whatever. Oh no, you start from dropping from the plane again. I'm like, nope, not having that. Deleted it. I haven't really started any other games yet. Hard work talking. Anyway, I'm gonna pop to the retail park. I just need to get a few things. Thought you guys would like to join me on that one. But before I do that, I'm going to have the last of my tablets, and hopefully by tomorrow my breathing will be back to normal. We'll see. Holy moly, it's busy and windy. You can tell because my hair is all over the place, isn't it? It wasn't like this morning. It was raining very lightly. There was no wind. Holiday shop. Yeah, I'm not here for that. I'm only here for a few things, but while I'm here I'm going to go and look in Smith's. As per usual, I didn't get anything from Smith's. I'm now in Sports Direct. I'm looking at coats, and I found that I'm being a bit on the picky side. For starters, it has to have a hood, and then I check on the inside, see if there's any pockets. If they're not, I'll walk away. There was a coat over here that I did like. I was about to put it on, but then it had sort of, like I've got my sleeves, these here, that when I'm walking, catch on my pockets. Yeah, I'm starting to get annoyed by this coat. That's why I'm looking for a new one. And the one I liked had some similar, so I put it back. It's the only reason I'm in here. Ah, yeah, this is what I was on about. These have got them as well, look. No good. And I've just remembered I need to get Harley some food. He's starting to run out again. I better go to Pets at Home. Wow, the wind seems to have died down Oh, one thing, I'm so glad Starbucks has a toilet, and that's all I'm going to say on that matter. I've bought Harley's food, but I've been in B&M, and look what they've got. Jack Daniel's honey flavoured lemonade. Oh, for some reason the cans that they used to do, they stopped doing them ages ago. And there I was, just walking down the alcohol aisle, and there they were, just glaring at me. I'm like, yep, I'm having a couple of them. I'm realising everything shuts in about half an hour and I need to go to Aldi, so I'm going to head there now. Done with shopping now, and after I finished that last clip I noticed something on the back of this camera that I'm confused by, and for me to show you I'll use my camcorder. I didn't know where it was then. It's right here. Let me just show you what I mean. I'm confused by this crack on the back of the camera. It's like right here and goes to there. And my confusion is, where has that come from? I have never ever dropped this camera. I have always had this wrist strap around my wrist. I don't bang it down on the table. When I put it away, I put it in its camera pouch. The only time I don't is when I put it on the side over there so I can transfer all the footage to my laptop. But I've never ever dropped it. So where has that come from? And for how long has it been there? I've no clue. I mean, it's not doing anything, it's not causing any problems. But how long has it been there? Did I do it today? Did I do it last week? Last month? I have no clue. All I know is I'm going to keep an eye on it, and hopefully it's not going to get any bigger. If it does, I think I'll go to that camera shop where I had this camera repaired before, see if he can replace it. I don't know. It's that blooming cyber ghost, I'm telling you. Hopefully, now that I've finished taking them tablets, my breathing's going to get easier. I'm not going to know until probably tomorrow, or when I stop having to run to the toilet. I have to say, my energy levels don't seem to be dropping at the moment. It's a good thing, but like I say, my breathing is a little laboured. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now, and besides, somebody's looking at me earnestly. I think he needs to go out. I hope he hasn't got diarrhea as well. I'm going on way too much about that. I know, I'm disgusting. What else is new? All that's left for me to say is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and like this video if you did. Till the next time, peace out. Do you want to go for a walk? Walkies, walkies, spin, spin. You know, he usually spins and is excited, but because I've got the camera on him, he's sitting very, very still. Okay, I'm putting the camera away. It's off now. Okay, we're gonna go for a walk. Yeah, yeah. He knows I've still got the camera on him. Fine, I'll put it away.